So as a virtual assistant, you may have clients that will ask you to manage their Facebook groups. In this week's video, I want to talk about some things that I have learned when managing Facebook groups for clients. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are joining me, my name is Lisa Baldwin, and I am here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time to give you tips and tricks to help you launch or grow your very own virtual assistant business. So I would ask you to subscribe, ring the bell so you are notified every single week. And this week, I want to talk about something. I actually don't talk about specific tasks on my channel. But this past week, I had a discussion with a client, and it's really been a discussion I've had with other clients before too. And it's about managing Facebook groups. And it's just, you might listen to this and it may not apply to what you do. Or you may listen to this and you might think, oh my gosh, I've been having this problem and I didn't know how to solve it. Or you have a client that has asked you to manage Facebook groups and you're not exactly sure how to do it. And in this video, I'm not necessarily going to talk about how you should manage the group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, though, talk about kind of some issues, and maybe issues is not the right word, but just some things that I have kind of come across in managing Facebook groups. And I just want to share that with you so you can either kind of avoid the things that have happened to me, or maybe you're okay with these things happening. But I want to talk specifically about that. So I have clients that have Facebook groups. I have clients that own membership sites. I have clients that are in MLM, so multi-level marketing. I have clients that own online retail businesses and have private Facebook groups for their clients. So I'm not just talking about one type of Facebook group in this video, okay? So I just want to kind of describe the wide variety of Facebook groups that I help manage. So at first, when I started managing Facebook groups, what my clients would do is they would invite me, Lisa Baldwin, to their Facebook group, and they would make me an admin in their Facebook group, right? Seems like a really great idea. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that idea. My clients would give me things to post. I would post in the Facebook group, and something started happening. Now, some of you may be 110% okay with this. For me personally, because I am more of a private person, I don't have a lot of Facebook friends, and that is by choice, okay? I have a lot of people that follow me. If you would like to follow me on Facebook, please follow me on Facebook. But I have like a hard and fast rule of if I don't know who you are, I will not accept you as a Facebook friend. But I do have my profile set up so people can follow me, and I encourage you to follow me on Facebook. But what was happening is people would friend request me. Okay, and you might think, Lisa, that's not that big of a deal. But then other things were happening. I would get Facebook Messenger messages from people at all hours of the day. I'm not kidding. It would happen in the middle of the night. And what was happening is, because my clients are busy running their business, right? They're high-level clients that if they're in an MLM, they're usually higher up, more established. Some of them literally own their own retail business. One of them owns a membership site. These people are high-performing, high-level clients. They don't have time to sit by their inbox or sit by their Facebook Messenger. So what was happening is their clients or their downline would message me to get to them. They were like going around my client and coming to me. Now, there's a couple things that are wrong with that. One, what these people don't realize is every time they are messaging me, that bills against my client, right? Because I don't work for free, you don't work for free. So what was happening is it was costing my client to have these people go around me. Two, it was breaking a boundary that I didn't necessarily know that I needed to establish. Now keep in mind, and I've done videos before about creating a boundary with yourself and your business. I have done a video about creating a boundary with your client in your business. Now, I want to be very, very clear about this. This was not a boundary that was broken with my client, because my clients know when I'm available and they know when I'm not available. This was a boundary that was being broken with people that I had not established a boundary with, because I didn't realize I needed to establish a boundary. So here is what we did to fix it. What I would suggest is learning from my experience, because I'm not going to say it's a mistake, and this and the way that I described it with your client making you an admin in their group, that might work perfect for your situation. So I'm not saying don't do that. What I'm saying is, if it works for your situation, do it. But if you are encountering the same type of problem that I'm having, where their clients or their downline is going around them and getting to you to try to get to your client, this is how you solve that problem. Here is how we did it, and it works perfectly. I would suggest that instead of you posting, you the virtual assistant posting in these Facebook groups, that if your client is comfortable with it, they give you their Facebook login. And it's gonna do two things. One, it is going to limit your exposure in the group. It is going to prevent people from being like, oh, Susie, the virtual assistant, now works on Sally's team, so I'm just going to bombard Susie with all of my questions. And I don't care what time of day it is. It's gonna prevent that. And two, what it's gonna do is it's actually gonna make your client look more visible to their clients and to their downline. So even though you are posting on their behalf, the end user doesn't know that. They don't see that, but what they see is, okay, my leader, if they're like in an MLM, my leader is really involved with my group, which the thing is, they are involved with their group. They're giving you the content, right? They just don't have the time to post it. So one, they look really involved in our group, or two, this business owner is really involved with their company, right? Again, you're not being deceptive because they're providing the content. You are just being the person that's posting it. But what it's doing is it's limiting your exposure. It's increasing their exposure, which is what they want. So I realize that this video is a little different than anything I've ever done before. But like I said, it was just something that came up last week. It was the third time it's actually happened to me. And I just had a conversation with my client. We talked about it. We came up with a game plan. And this game plan works, you guys, every single time. It decreases your exposure. It increases their exposure. And it sets up that boundary with people that you maybe didn't necessarily know that you needed to establish. So if you found this video helpful, please like, again, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'm here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time, and I hope to see you in next week's video.